In 2019, Hotel Del Luna became one of the most popular K-dramas of the year, and fans have been asking for a sequel since then. Instead, the producers have taken a completely different approach and decided to make a male version of the drama named Grand Galaxy Hotel. The original series focused on a mysterious hotel for supernatural beings in which all the staff and clients are ghosts who are coming to terms with unfinished business in their former lives before passing on to the afterlife. This hotel is run by the extravagant and moody Jung Man-wol, who is played by IU and has been bound to the guest house after committing a sin over 1,000 years prior. Her only chance at being freed from this curse is finding true love. Meanwhile, the male lead of the show is Yo Jin-gu, who plays the role of Gu Chan-sung, the new general manager of the hotel, who slowly develops a romance with Man-wol. Thanks to this premise and its stellar cast, Hotel Del Luna immediately attracted the attention of netizens and quickly became a smash hit when it aired. Viewers praised the plot and the setting, as well as the great performance of the cast members, and as soon as the show aired its last episode, fans started to ask for a sequel. Just after the end of the show, the writers of the series, Hong Jung-un and Hong Mi-ran, collectively known as the Hong sisters, commented on the possibility of a sequel. They stated that since the drama ends with Man-wol passing on to the afterlife while Chan-sung is still alive, a reunion between them would be impossible without forcing it, and even added, with Jung Man-wol's final farewell, the story concludes well. However, this doesn't mean that the story couldn't go on with different characters. At the end of Hotel Del Luna, the drama shows that the guest house, now named Hotel Blue Moon, has a new owner who's played by Kim Soo-hyun. Many viewers saw this scene as a preview of a second season that would focus on Soo-hyun's character, but the Hong sisters stated that a sequel wasn't in the plans. They explained that the inclusion of a new owner was decided as a way to show that the hotel was still running, even without Man-wol, but they didn't completely rule out the possibility of a sequel, adding that it would be fun to see what would happen with a man managing the hotel. It looks like this idea has remained in the Hong sisters' minds since then, and now they have finally decided to run with it, but not in the way fans expected. A few months ago, it was reported that the Hong sisters were working with Netflix on a new show titled Grand Galaxy Hotel, which is described as a male-centered version of Hotel Del Luna, rather than as a direct sequel. Speculation about the cast of the new show immediately ran rampant online. Back in January, it was revealed that Go Min-shi was cast for the Hong sisters' new project, which was then unrevealed, and she could be joined by Cha Eun-woo, who had reportedly received an offer to join the show. Instead, by April, media outlets were reporting that the male lead of the show would be Lee Do-hyun. This news made many K-drama fans excited, as netizens wanted to see a reunion between Min-shi and Do-hyun, who previously worked together in the hit show Sweet Home in 2020. However, no cast members were confirmed yet, and the drama was reportedly still in the early phases of pre-production. Now, a lot of new details about Grand Galaxy Hotel have come out, including the confirmation that the show will be directed by Oh Chung-hwan, who was the director of Hotel Del Luna. It was also revealed that the drama will revolve around a prestigious hotel for supernatural beings, but this time the story will focus on the mysterious and sudden disappearance of the owner of the hotel. Soon afterwards, a character named Eun-ha becomes the new owner of the hotel, and his arrival makes the life of all staff members more difficult, including the female lead Ko Song-sun. This premise is another confirmation that the show won't act as a sequel to Hotel Del Luna, but instead it will be a show with a very similar setting, with the twist that this time the hotel is run by a man while the manager is a woman. This basically means that the roles of the two leads have been swapped, and this has led netizens and media outlets to call Grand Galaxy Hotel the male version of Hotel Del Luna. Also, since this show is apparently disconnected from the original, the producers can avoid the problem of having to show the scandal-ridden Soo-hyun as the owner of the previous hotel. Instead, Do-hyun has now been confirmed for the role of Eun-ha, and netizens are very excited as this role marks his return to acting after he completed his mandatory military service. Do-hyun's agency released a statement saying that he had received countless offers for his return to acting, but ultimately decided to pick Grand Galaxy Hotel, which suggests that the show is going to be very appealing to the public too. Fans also know that Do-hyun is able to play every role to perfection, and many can't wait to see him in a new environment. Instead, there have been some issues surrounding the female lead. For months, it seemed certain that Min-shi would take the role of Sang-sun, but plans have now apparently changed. The reason for this change is the accusations of school mistreatment that have been raised against Min-shi by an anonymous netizen. On May 26th, a person wrote a post on a Korean forum claiming to be a former classmate of a well-known actress. In the post, the netizen alleged that the actress in question used to harass her fellow students, extort money from them, and even mock disabled classmates. The netizen also claimed that this person was part of a group of delinquents who harassed others, even outside the school. The post didn't specifically name Min-shi, but netizens were quick to speculate that it was talking about her by connecting the dots and citing some past controversies she has been involved with. Min-shi's agency immediately responded by claiming that they had conducted their own investigation and concluded that the accusations were groundless. The day after the initial post, an alleged friend of Min-shi, who had also been accused of being an accomplice to her misbehavior, came out in Min-shi's defense. This person denied all the accusations and announced that they would take legal action against those who spread false information and insulted them on social media. Meanwhile, Min-shi remained silent and started canceling her appearances at public events. The accusations also hurt the drama in which Min-shi was starring, Tastefully Yours. This series has been highly praised, but because of the controversy, the attention of netizens shifted from Min-shi's performance to her scandal. At the same time, she was also working on her next drama, titled Perfect Job, and it was reported that filming was proceeding as scheduled. This news has sparked some backlash from netizens, with many saying that she should instead be removed from the project. While no more news about the controversy has since come out, it seems like the producers of Grand Galaxy Hotel have decided to play it safe, and they dropped Min-shi from the drama. On June 26th, it was suddenly reported that Min-shi had been removed from the project entirely, and the role of Sang-sun will instead be played by rising star Shin-shi Ah, who recently gained the attention of netizens with her appearance in Resident Playbook. This is surely a major setback for Min-shi, but it's understandable why the producers have decided to avoid any possible scandal by removing her. At the same time, this will be a great opportunity for Shi-ah, who will be able to show her skills as a female lead in what will surely be a popular drama. Min-shi's agency has commented about this issue, claiming that she has decided not to appear in Grand Galaxy Hotel because of her scandal, and the withdrawal was decided after a discussion with the production team. While it seems like the decision was taken in an amicable way, this issue has still caused a lot of problems for the production team, and the replacement of the female lead has reportedly caused filming to be delayed by at least 3 months. Meanwhile, there hasn't been any news about other cast members. Netizens are wondering whether some characters from Hotel del Luna will appear in Grand Galaxy Hotel, but it's still too soon to speculate if the two shows will be somehow connected with some reference or cameo, or if they will remain completely separate. In any case, filming was originally set to begin in the second half of 2025, and the delay means that the production of the show will now probably be moved to the very end of the year, if not the first months of 2026. Meanwhile, the drama is still set to be aired next year. Despite this small issue and the delay, the production of the show will likely go on, and anticipation is already building among netizens. The Hong sisters have had a long history of successful and highly praised dramas, and the news of their reunion with director Oh Chung-hwan has already raised expectations. Fans are also excited about the pairing of Do-hyun and Shi-ah, and many believe that this drama could be a career-defining moment for both of them. Fans will still have to wait a long time before seeing Grand Galaxy Hotel, but if the show manages to be as successful as Hotel del Luna, it will surely be worth the wait.